Hello, I know I am very late to join this party, but I've tried out gouache for the first time. I'll be doing a little painting inspired by Rose's illustration on Instagram. Meanwhile, I'll talk about the experience and my findings about gouache paints. If I'm not wrong, please correct me, and it's not a tutorial of course, it's just my thoughts about gouache paint after using for the first time. I've bought this Miya himi gouache of 56 colors. I bought it in June and unboxed it, and it's still fresh and hasn't dried yet, but if I use it often and the air goes in and out from the box, it will probably dry faster. That we don't want, so I'm just grabbing the paints that I need and put that box aside. Even though it's hard rock dried, the paint can be activated with water, and it's very fast enough. I have tried it, so we don't have to think about much of it. I'm using 2 brushes and this random glass for the palette. There's no reason to use this glass, but I thought it would be a little aesthetic to use this, but I really don't know. The gouache color is very opaque, and you can add as much as water as you want and make the consistency as you like. The more water goes into the paint, the more thinner the consistency will be. As I prefer gouache for the opacity and able to layer the lighter colors on top of the darker color, so it will be thick for this painting. It's thicker than watercolor, but lighter and creamier than acrylic color. It also gives matte finish like watercolor, and unlike the thick layers of acrylic paints after using it on paper, it's buildable and easy to fix any mistakes on the paint. While using watercolors, we are unable to fix some mistakes, so it's a plus point for me because I can make the mistakes disappear. I think for realistic art, finishing can be done with both acrylic and gouache paints, so yeah, it's perfect for me. I found that if the layers of the paints is thick, you can activate the paint for blending with water on the page. After drying out the paint, it will be a little darker than the color of wet paint, so we have to be careful when we use these colors. And if we need a lighter shade, we can use any lighter colors like white that I've used here. I've used white to make this brown color a bit lighter than the usual color. For white paints, even though it's opaque, it might need more than a layer to make it fully white, and that will be depend on how dark the color is underneath the white paint. So that's it for this little painting. For my next art, please watch this video here. I'll see you in this next video. Bye.